Okay, this is going to be a video on graphing transformations on unique graphs. All right, so let's say they said apply transformation procedures to the, or let's say transformations, they want you to transform this graph. What we want to do, okay, is we want to apply the transformation procedures to points on the graph and then regraph. What do I mean? Well, this point right here, when we make our table, is 0, 3. This point right here is 1, 0. This point right here is 4, 3. This point right here is, looks like 7, 2, okay? So we want to do those transformation procedures, okay? All right, what's, step 1, okay? Well, normally we try to get a table, all right? Well, that's where we're going to make the table. We're making that out of the points, okay? Step 2, okay, we want to solve the inside, okay? All right, so when we solve the inside, that usually replaces 0. Okay, all right. Step 3 was we want to find the interval. All right, if there's a number on the inside attached to x, that's sort of what we want to do. Okay, all right. Replace the 0. All right. Then we want to change the y's by the dilation or the extra number to be added, and then we graph it. Okay. All right. So let's say we had that. Okay. Same concept. Okay. All right. 0, 3, 1, 0. All right. 4, 3, 7, 2. Okay. So what this means here, this part, there's nothing to solve and replace the 0 with. Okay. All right. Nothing to replace the 0. The interval still going to be 1. I'm going to move in increments of 1. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 3 to all this. So that's now 6, 3, 6, 5. So when I go to graph that, 0 over 6 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1 over 3 up, 4 over 6 up. Okay, 7 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and this is what I got. And basically what happened is everything shifted, okay? All right, it shifted up, okay? So here's my points here, all right? 0, all right? 6, 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 5. So now this I'm going to replace the inside. That's going to be -3, okay? Now, my interval, 1 divided by 1 is 1, okay? So what I want to do, okay, is this now is going to be -2, okay? This is now going to be 3 distance from that, which would be 1, okay? This would be 4, all right? Now, another thing you could do is just apply this procedure to all the x values. That might be easier. So I got -3 over 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -2 over 1, 2, 3. 1 over 6 up. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 over 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and this is what my shape looks like. Okay, and all I did was I shifted the graph over to the left. Okay, so what I would want to do is subtract 3 from the x's. Okay. All right, so try problem C and D. Okay, so this is a function where they give us these points. This is also an absolute value, but let's say you worked with this, okay? All right, so I got the point 0, 0. I got 1, 1, 2, 2. -1, 1, -2, 2. Okay, so what's going to happen on this? If I solve nothing to solve on the inside, okay, my interval's still going to be the same. What's going to happen here? I'm going to multiply these by 2. So that's 4, 2, 0, 2, 4. Okay, so -2 over 1, 2, 3, 4 up. -1 over 2, 0, 0, 1, 2, 2, 4. Okay, what that's called a dilation. Okay, all right. What is this going to do? Okay, all right. Same points. This could affect the y's. So -2, -1, 0, -1, -2. Okay? All right? So -2 over, 1, 2 down. -1 over, -1 down. 0, 0, 1, -1, 2, -2. Okay? Now, this one, okay, I got -2, 2, -1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. Now, if I solve the inside, that's still going to be 0, okay? Nothing's going to change there, okay? But my interval is 1 divided by -1, which means that I'm going to move in increments of -1. So this is now -1, this is now -2, okay? This is now 1, this is now 2. Now, this is not going to get affected actually really at all, right? You're going to have the same shape, okay? All right, so nothing really overly happened, okay? It actually just flipped it horizontally, but it's symmetric, so, all right. So go ahead and try all those, the next 3, okay, on your own. All right, let's see what we got next. Okay. How does the graph differ from this? And this is where you have to start to analyze the transformations, okay? So what's happening here is that is a shift down of 8, okay? What's happening here? That's a shift right 2, okay? What's happening here? A couple things. Shift down 4, and then that negative is a reflection, okay? All right, let's say you had something like this, one more. Let's say you had -5, absolute value, x plus 3, -7, okay? Bunch of stuff is happening here, okay? This is, when I go to solve, this would be a -3, so that's gonna be a shift left 3. This is going to be a down 7. This is going to be a dilation of 5, and that's going to be a reflection. Okay, so the negative here is in reference, okay, to the reflection. It's not to the dilation. Okay, all right. One way that can help you this, okay, all right, when you're doing the shift right and left. All right, it's opposite what's on the inside. And it's really what you solved on the inside, okay? All right. So after this, try 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and that's gonna be it for these examples.